DJI Pocket 3 is here. Let's check it out. So why did I get the Pocket 3? I know it's very popular right now, and it's probably one of the hottest cameras during the Christmas season. And actually during the holidays, it was sold out for a long time and it was hard to get. So the expectations are very high with this product. And I just wanted to give you my take on it, my first impressions. So let's check out what's inside. So everything that comes in the creator combo is packaged into this little bag that comes included with it. So let's go ahead and just go through all the contents. The DJI Pocket 3 comes in either a standard package or a creator combo. So let's go over all of the contents that come along with this combo. As with all of DJI's combo packs, you will get a bag that goes along with, all the contents. So all of this stuff fits nicely into this, although I don't think I'll be using this because the Pocket 3 is really made to be used, just pulling it out of the pocket and just shooting right away. So it kind of goes contrary to the design of it to be taking it in and out of the bag. I'm sure this is just meant to be like a carrying case if you're going to put it and storing it in luggage or something. It is a nice bag and it's very compact, and I might use it for, I don't know, doing something else with it, like maybe carrying like pencils, or kind of looks like a toiletry bag, to be honest. So let's go through all the other stuff that comes along with the combo. First thing I want to talk about is the camera itself. So the Pocket 3 comes with this thing that I attached already. It's a wrist strap, and I actually always use this just for safety, because this thing, it can easily slip off of your hand if you bump into something. So I actually really use this, and most of the time I don't use wrist straps on any of the products that I get, but this one actually makes sense. And the Pocket 3 really feels nice in the hand. It's built solidly. It doesn't feel cheap. It feels great. The screen itself, it looks tiny, but it's actually a really nice and useful size. And just using it the way it's meant to be used, kind of like arm's length, it's the perfect size, I think. It's not too big, it's not too small. I think it's pretty perfect. So the screen itself is nice and crisp, and whenever I show the Pocket to someone and I show them the footage, everyone that I've shown it to has been really impressed. So build quality wise, it's really top notch. But having a gimbal as your camera, it is a little bit, it's a little nerve-wracking. You don't want to mess it up. So it feels, at least the top portion of this camera feels a little fragile. So I'm always careful with this area of it and flipping the screen, because you might have seen some issues online where the screen has been stuck on a weird angle and you can't get it out of that angle. So I try not to flip it too hard, but it does feel premium and it doesn't feel like it's gonna break. So other than the camera gimbal and the screen, you also have these two buttons. We have a record button and a 5D joystick. There's a USB-C port at the bottom. Then we have the SD card slot over here. And this is hard to see, but there are 3 different holes for the microphones. I believe this one, there's a little grill underneath the screen, which is a speaker, but there might be also a microphone in there. I'm not really sure. So that's the Pocket 3. And along with that, you get a case. So this sleeve/case slips into your Pocket 3, slips into that, and it's a nice snug fit. Basically, this thing also serves as a filter holder because it has magnets inside, and you can put in 2 filters. This combo comes with this wide angle converter lens. Basically, slap it on the front and you get a little bit of a wider field of view. You do have to be careful when you turn it off, because then your gimbal doesn't store properly. There's also another slot for one more of these filters, and it says there it's for a black Pro Mist filter, which is sold separately. The next thing is this mini tripod, which is your standard 1/4 thread that attaches to either of these extender grips. I usually just keep it on this smaller grip. It almost acts as a quick release. So whenever I need to use a tripod or put it on a table, it's easy to just slap that on. And if I don't want to use it, I just take off the actual handle itself. And so I don't have to screw and unscrew the the tripod off of the handle. That just makes it quicker, but everyone is going to do their own thing and find the fastest, easiest way to work with these accessories. So I like to keep that attached like this. And then the next thing is the mic 2. This is the mic itself. Comes with a magnet so that you can clip it under your shirt like this. If you don't want to clip it on the neckline, you can do it like this, or use the magnet and have it like right here. It also comes with this windscreen that attaches directly to the 1/8" jack on top. I think that's a pretty clever design, attaching the windscreen like that, because you either use it with a lav in there or without a lav. And when you're not using a lavalier and you're outside, you generally want to have a windscreen anyway. So that's the DJI Mic 2. And the cool thing about that is the Pocket 3 already has a receiver built into it. So it's just wirelessly detected by the Pocket 3. The Mic 2 has a couple of cool features here. It has a record button, because you are able to record autonomously apart from the camera. So if you just wanted to use this as a standalone recorder and record something without the camera, you can do that by just turning it on and press record. So it has internal memory built in that it'll record the audio file into. It has a power button, it has a link button, and it has a USB port, so you can transfer files or transfer firmware into. Another cool feature about the Mic 2 is that you can wirelessly stop and start recording using the link button. So if, let's say, your Pocket 3 is out of arm's reach and you have this on you, you can press the link button to start recording. So that is the DJI Mic 2. So as far as getting this specific combo, the creator combo, when you get it and before you actually open it up, there's one thing that I recommend highly, which is getting DJI's Mimo app. It's a complimentary app that connects to the Pocket 3. So getting that into your phone is really helpful, because once you power this up, DJI has this thing where you have to register it, and you have like 5 different tries to do it before it'll lock it down, and you'd have to register it. So you might as well do it the first time. So just get the app and download it already. Another important thing with the app is that is the way that you download the firmware to the Pocket 3, and also for the Mic 2, because it has its own firmware. So the Mimo app is really the only way you can do that. So you might as well get that, because knowing just new products, they probably have a firmware update already that so your Pocket 3 might not be running the latest firmware. So when you fire up your Mimo app and you turn this on, you'll get that update right away. So that's good to have, because there's some features that would have probably been added already by the time you get this. So now that you're up and running, watch this other video that I did. It's about the settings that you need to know, like the important settings that I recommend everyone to change right away, or at least you need to know about it, because it helps you get better control of your Pocket 3. So watch that video, and hopefully I'll see you in another video. See ya.